So this thing is gonna have a full scorched RC chassis. It's gonna be all carbon fiber with the 7075 aluminum front piece that holds the front drive line and the aluminum 7075 back piece that holds the back drive line. We're gonna have, the one that it's gonna have is the whole bottom will be all solid carbon fiber piece, so there won't be any gap over here. It's going to be one solid carbon fiber piece in the bottom and a front carbon fiber splitter. It's going to have a FC100 body on it with the two carbon fiber back high-speed wings is what they say they are. And in the meantime, I'm going through this whole entire unit and just trying to find out what is good and what is bad. Most of the components that I wanted to keep survive just fine. The motor mount is good. Everything in the front end, we're replacing all the arms. We're replacing that. We're replacing all of the end connectors. You can see there's a little bit of wobble there. All the end connectors are being replaced. Same with over here. This is all going to be replaced. You can see I already started tearing that apart. But everything that I wanted to be good is still good. Motor's fine, ESC is fine, all the electronics are fine. The servo is fine, but I am going to replace the servo. I'm not keeping the servo. Also, this piece right here for the steering, that's going to be carbon fiber from Scorched RC. And let's see. Oh, so the big issue that I found. So what was happening is this car was going straight until it wasn't. And I would do slow passes. Everything would seem fine. I would get into it. It would instantly pull to one end. So here is what I found. If you look over here, the small pins for the differential are blown apart. If you look inside there, you can see right here and right here, the pin is broken and then there's a little piece still inside there. So it's like that on both sides. However, one side was still kind of intact because it was only broken like partially, so it was still able to turn. But the wheels would be locked until you really get into it and you would hear a crack and one side would spin and the other one wouldn't. So I think what was happening is when I would do slow passes, it would work just fine. As soon as I would get into it, it would break loose and one tire would spin and the other tire wouldn't. So it would pull me off to one side of the road and I would wreck. And I think that was the main issue. So this, I believe, was the cause of it, and we're gonna fix it. We're gonna move on, and at the end of the day, we're gonna end up with a cooler car and a better car. So, you know, it's all worth it. It's all a part of the learning experience for me. It definitely sucks to get an awesome car, get it all pretty, make it look sweet, get ready to run, and then you wreck it and destroy it. But, you know, it's, like I said, it's a part of the journey. It's a part of the whole, I want to go fast thing in a little tiny car. And you know, it's been awesome. So definitely okay with this car being wrecked and definitely okay with this car turning into something cooler. But I did want to show you that, guys, because this, I think, is the reason for the wreck. The fact that I did lock up the back differential with earplugs, and I think one side just let loose with that broken pin, and that's all she wrote. But otherwise, if you guys look at this, like, not a lot of play there. Not really a lot of play there. I think, for for the most part, all of this is fine. In the front end, if you look, like, everything is tight, everything is tight, everything is good. So, besides plastics being broken and the chassis being bent, after all those crashes, nothing else really happened to it. I mean, the car's fine. All the main parts of it are fine. The chassis is bent, body's broken, plastics are broken, but everything else survived just fine. I mean, these are tough cars. So, these motherfuckers scared the shit out of me. That compressor just scared the crap out of me. Damn it. But as I was saying, everything that's broken on this car, I don't really care about. It is sad for me that the Limitless is gone. The way it was is never coming back, and this is going to be a new car, completely different look, different performance. But you know, we're moving on. We're continuing our journey to 200 miles an hour, and nobody's giving up. And no matter what happens, we'll always be back to try to run again and again and again. However long it takes, like I said, guys, we're gonna always come back, we're gonna always rebuild, and we're always gonna push for 200 miles an hour. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.